and welcome to MRD Future Tech, where we teach you AI automations that make your life easier. Today, I'm going to show you how to gain information from an article and convert that into a post to post on your social media, such as Instagram. It's very fascinating and really interesting, right? So let's dive right into it. So we head over to make.com and create a new scenario. And the first module that you want to search for or to get is RSS feed. So ultimately, you either want to watch an RSS feed item or you want to retrieve RSS feed items. So basically, we want to actually retrieve RSS feed items because we want it to retrieve from different URLs that we provide it with. All right, so our first module is to retrieve. In here, we're going to put in the URL. You can put in your date from, your date to, and maximum number of returned items. So what you got to do first to initially get the URL that you want, you need to head over to the rss.app and you're going to log in. I'm just going to log in with my Google account. You can also do that, or you could also do it manually. That's up to you totally. I'm going to say continue. Okay, and here it just gives you how to discover the power of the RSS app, and this is where you can see feeds, widgets, bots and alerts. This generally just describes what this RSS app is made of, right? So when we say create a new feed, we want to create a new feed, and here you're going to enter any topic that you would like to discuss, right? So I'm going to head over, because we are an AI automation platform, I'm going to search for AI news. And I'm going to say here, generate. Okay. And it's going to pick up all the current or the newest articles that have been published with regards to AI news. So here you can see how AI is helping Amazon buildings conserve water and improve energy efficiency around the world. Then the next article is, excuse me, 3 scorching hot artificial intelligence stocks with 95% to 167% upside. That is according to select Wall Street analysts. And then we have an opinion article where the time for artificial intelligence regulation is now. So there's many different articles that pop up when you search for AI news, right? So ultimately, what you do here is you say save to my feeds, okay, in this app. When you save it to your feed, as you see here, a URL appears automatically. So what we want to do is we want to copy that URL that has been generated. So then you insert it in this URL part here. You can say date from and date to. You can, for example, say from today's date until, or from yesterday's date rather to today's date, whenever you feel like. But for now, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say maximum number of returned items 2. Why? Because it would take the first 2 articles, the first 2 newest articles that appear on my feed from the RSS app. So I'm just going to say save. And what I'd like to do is just run this module only. Okay. It should pick up here. How is AI helping Amazon buildings conserve water, etc. And the second article should also appear in here. There's it here. 3 scorching hot artificial intelligence stocks. All right. So our articles have appeared. The next thing you want to do is get an HTTP module, and we're going to say get a file. So it downloads the file from the URL. So that's what we want to do. When we head over here, the URL would be from the URL that was from the previous module, the RSS module, and we're going to say save. All right, and let's run these. Okay, let's run it after we hit the text parser. So our next module now is to convert this file that the HTTP module has received and turn it into a text. And for that, we have the module text parser. So here we're going to say HTML to text. When we say HTML to text, we want to map this. So we want to initially map the data we're getting from the HTTP module. All right. And then we say save. And then we're going to run once. Obviously, this message is going to come up that a transformer should not be the last module in the root. But we're going to just say run anyway. All right. Just to see if it goes through. And it has. This little yellow icon on the side of the text parser is because it shouldn't be the last module rather in a scenario, as I mentioned in my previous tutorials. Okay, so from here, if we look at it, okay, it's not going to pick up that. Operation 1. The HTML is there and the HTML is in here. So operation 1 and 2 both are there. Our next module or our next step would be the chat GPT module. So here we're going to say message and assistant. Okay. So in here, we're obviously going to add in our connection. If you haven't already, you head over to add in, log in with your OpenAI details, and thereafter you're going to be connected. So we head over to our OpenAI. I have already my Instagram agent that I wish to use. So this Instagram agent, I've called it, is my assistant on OpenAI. And what I've put in here is basically you are an Instagram caption expert with 10 years of experience crafting engaging, high-profile post copy for top brands. Use your expertise to generate on an optimized caption to accompany the following. So we wanted to provide a response in plain text format without any special formatting elements such as hashtags or asterisks or other markdown syntax. And we wanted to use clear, concise language and structure your response using paragraphs and lists where appropriate. Now, I also told it here that it may use emojis as directed below, and I gave it instructions for the emojis. So these are just the in-system instructions that I've put in for this agent specifically. You can obviously customize this agent according to you, what you would like for the caption to be, how you'd like it to be. You have to give the assistant all the instructions for it to work properly. So once I've done the Instagram agent, I head over back to make.com, and where it says assistant, I'm going to pick the Instagram agent that I've created. Okay. And the message is going to be the text parser that it got from the previous module. So we're going to say that, and we're going to say save. All right. And then from here, for Instagram, right, you can't just create a post that is text-based only. You have to create a post that is accompanied with an image, because that's the protocol of Instagram, right? So our next module would be to create a image using ChatGPT, and for that we're going to use the DALL-E. So once we've created a caption for the ChatGPT module, we're going to head over and add in another ChatGPT module to create an image. So we're going to head over here and say generate an image, and in this connection we're going to say the model is DALL-E 3. The prompt would be the dimensions for this image is, and we're going to head over to our prompt, our DALL-E 3 prompt, and we're going to say Instagram square photo. We're going to say the dimensions is 1080 by 1080, and we're going to add it in here. And the instructions would be, we are looking for something maybe AI driven, so we'll take the futurism. So we'll head over and say create an image. Let's put that bottom. And the image must include artificial intelligence. I'll put that a capital A, and then I'm going to say text is, and I'm going to use the text from here. Okay, and I'm going to say save. Then I'm going to connect it to our Instagram. So you head over to Instagram and you say create a photo post. Then you're going to add your connection. I've already added mine down here. So you just go onto it, you go onto your page that you'd like to post it on. And I'm going to choose recent news because it's easy. From here, your photo URL is going to be the data. And from the caption, you get it from your first ChatGPT module, and we're just going to say result from there. And we're going to save this whole scenario, and let's auto align it so it looks very neat. And we're going to say run once. Let's see what it does. It will take some time to load and generate because it is creating an image after all. Okay. We have a failed here. Oops, let's look at this one. Invalid URL parameter. Okay, let's go back to it. This is our photo URL. Let's take this. So we're moving the data. We're going to take the URL and see. Let's save it and let's run it again. Okay. And it should work right now. It's generating the post. And great, it has gone through. Let's head over to the recent news and let's refresh this. And it should pick up, look at that. It picked up the artificial intelligence, the futurism image that we wanted. It even has a single cracked valve revealed by AI. Amazon tech saves 9 million gallons annually, proving innovation powers sustainability. Wow, now this is amazing. And here you have it, taking an article and creating a whole Instagram post or a whole social media post. I mean, you can connect your Facebook, your Twitter, your X, shall I say, your Threads, whatever social media platform you want to use and connect here, you can connect to it. There you have it, a whole automation just to post on social media from a web page, article, a news article. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. For more, please stay tuned to this page. Like and subscribe the MRD Future Tech channel if you haven't already, and please share this video with people you know. Until next time, we'll see you in our next automation.